All right, everyone, how about 3 quick cards and a bottom card with me? I did a little fly on the wall here because, I'd say tomorrow I'm about to pull on Venus in Taurus. And I could get a feel for that energy already. And we're going to mostly pull on what's going on in relation to you, but I thought I'd do a fly on the wall on what's going on their side. Are they married? Are they in a relationship? Is it a family? Is it a career kind of thing, or it's just a way of looking at life? Whatever it is, it's all here. Doesn't matter. Okay? So if your person's single, don't go, well, this ain't for me. Oh, it's for you. It's fine. But for a lot of you, your person's in another relationship or married. This is definitely for you, or a family that holds them back. Whatever it is, a state of being, the way they look at the world. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. You know, those of you that have been, and this reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. But I'm doing this on purpose prior to the Venus and Taurus reading. And those of you that have been around a while know that every time I pull a fly on the wall, it's never roses and rainbows, right? So we're a fly on the wall in their living room, and let's see what's going on here. Well, on the surface, in the pre-shuffle, I ask the universe, give it to me. I get judgment. It's judgment time. Crossed by the 2 of Wands. Do I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? That's a song. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Should I stay or should I go? That's what it is. Underneath that is the 6 of Wands. Somebody sees victory in going. 10 Swords. In ending things. Somebody sees it just makes sense to end things, and it has a lot to do with the heart chakra being open, which I suspect is going to show up at some point during the Venus and Taurus reading, which I think I'm doing tomorrow. Okay? That said, underneath that, let's keep going. So should I stay or should I go? They see victory in going and ending things, right? There's a lot of disappointment here with this Page of Swords. About what? Well, if you've been watching my readings, you know it's about a lot of hard truths. Queen of Swords that are coming to the surface. Hard truths, clearing the clouds away, clearing the illusion away, the illusion of devil energy in particular. Underneath that, what are those hard truths about? Well, a lot about how Pentacles have held them back, right? 4 of Pentacles, holding back, fear of losing Pentacles, Pentacle over the heart, crossed by the King of Pentacles. Again, some sort of image of safety, how they've allowed the illusion of their life, the safety of it, if you will, the safety net, the quest for Pentacles to hold them back. That's what those hard truths are. And underneath that is somebody who wants something else. Somebody who wants to give to something a bit more spiritual. For a lot of you, they're realizing they gave to a marriage or something long-term that wasn't suiting them. Okay? They see, should I stay or should I go? They see victory under this energy, which I suspect has a lot to do with Venus and Taurus and all the other affecting energies. We'll talk about it on the Venus and Taurus reading. They see victory in putting 10 swords in it, in what's been holding them back. You know, there's a lot of disappointment around these truths that have come to the surface too. Somebody very ashamed of themselves for reconciling with something that they should have let go of a while ago. Let's pull 3 cards and a bottom card. You know, it's like 400 cards because I clarify. It's fine. Let's do it. 3 cards and a bottom card on that pre-shuffle universe. Let's do a fly on the wall here. Give it to me. What do you want to tell everyone? What do you want to say? Let's do it. The bottom card is the High Priestess. There's been a lot of secrets. There's been a lot of things that they've pushed back about how their life is, whether they're married or single. There's been a lot of it. A lot of secrets. Most of the happiness, one of those secrets, is most of the happiness is phony. It's all a lot of roses and rainbows, overly exaggerated pictures of smiling and this and that. Look at the kids getting along. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. It's just give me a break, okay? So, you know, again, now somebody's getting real. That's the most powerful card I can pull. It's the World. That's just the environmental energy. Let's pull the 3 cards from the top. The bottom cards are crossing the center card. It's the Emperor. Somebody taking control of how they feel. Queen of Cups. These are red center, left, and what will be right. Everything I told you here just got backed up by here. She's a very empathic queen. I said this has a lot to do with the upcoming Venus and Taurus reading. This is a lot of feelings. Somebody is getting control, taking control of their feelings. Somebody wants love. Somebody wants to give a cup. Somebody realizes they're giving to the wrong thing. That's why it makes sense to leave. Well, if there's no love here anymore, you know, if I don't like it, what's red with the Emperor? Boom. Bye-bye. Have we ever pulled, I mean, seriously, have we ever pulled a fly on the wall where we didn't get a tower or something like that at some point, or 10 swords? It's just like this. But this is very powerful energies that are happening now. I encourage everybody, pay attention very closely to tomorrow's Venus and Taurus reading. It's very important. It's a key element of why things are playing out the way they are. And I firmly believe why the Q2 reading I put up earlier came out the way it did in the month of April in particular. Keep in mind that reading was for you, but there's an equal and opposite reaction on the other side. There's also it's affecting both sides. That said here, this behavior of the Burger King, gotta have it their way, ego, pride, is coming crashing down. Somebody here is rebuilding because of what they're figuring out, because of what they're feeling under this energy right now. And they've been getting beat up since October. So, you know, but March has been pretty powerful. Let's take a look at the Tower. All right. No, you know what? Let's pull on the Emperor first. We'll pull on the Emperor and the Tower, and then we'll go. Why is the Emperor here? Tell me more about the Emperor. Five of Wands. It's an inner struggle, but it's bleeding to the outside, is the environmental energy. There's a lot of fighting going on. There will be. There will be. Once Venus gets firmly into Taurus and Mercury gets firmly into Aries, with all the other stuff going on around it, as we hit Aries season, it's on. Like Donkey Kong, right? It's on. What's on top? Yeah, the Lovers. Again, it's this theme. This is angel energy here. It's this theme of this Queen of Cups is our base energy. All right, it's two soulmates coming together here. The portal is open for somebody to make some changes right now. That's the easiest way I can phrase it. What's the center card? Red with the Five of Wands. There he is. You knew he'd show up, right? You knew it, didn't you? I did. I knew his son of a bitch would show up. It's the devil. Fully dressed and everything. Look, he got a tank top on. I won't say the slang name for that shirt that the devil's wearing because it's offensive and YouTube censors might think it's offensive. But you know what it's called, right? A something beater, right? That kind of thing. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing. But we drew that on him for a reason. And here he is, right here. We weren't sure if male nipples were going to hit the censors, so we drew a tank top on the devil. That said, that's red with the Five of Wands. It's battling this energy here. There's a lot coming out here. This fighting is deep. Stuff from the past is coming up. A lot of old karma being blown out here. What's red with the Lovers? Seven of Cups. Somebody has figured out under this energy, which I suspect has a lot to do with Venus and Taurus. It's all the energies that have led up. But again, Venus and Taurus, which I'll pull on tomorrow. We may see, I don't know, we may see that somewhere. I have no idea. But the Seven of Cups is again, it's talking about somebody realizing they have options. Somebody under this energy understands the energy enough, the feelings enough to see that they have options. And somebody's exercising said options, if you will. What's going on with the Tower? This talks about a teardown. This talks about this happening very suddenly as well. Okay? So, here on our fly on the wall reading, let's pull on this Tower, which we get in almost every fly on the wall reading. But we don't always get a Queen of Cups in the middle, and this has a lot to do with that Venus energy. All right? It really does. Why is the Tower here? Why? Tell me about the Tower. Time for a change, for sure. Yeah. It's crossed by the Six of Wands. It's victory after a long battle. It's the heart chakra being open. All right. Somebody's just not happy. Can I phrase it like that? Somebody's just not happy with the way things are, and your connection is burning on them. Right? What your connection showed them is burning. It's hot. That hot Empress that we talked about in the mid-month reading. Yeah. Somebody is happy about this. This is an energy of somebody who's doing something because they want to, not because they feel they have to. There's a difference. There's a big difference. That tells me it's likely going down. What's going on top? Two of Wands. Again, somebody's leaving something behind, moving in a new direction. What's the center card? Red with the Six of Wands. Judgment. We got some cards from the pre-shuffle reshuffling around a tower. That should speak volumes if you paid attention to what I was saying in the pre-shuffle. It's judgment time. Someone sees victory in tearing this down. They're wanting to do this. Somebody here is rising like a phoenix from the ashes against the devil. They're both in the middle here, so the energies are kind of equal and opposite ends. Angel, devil. Angel energy canceling out the devil. Very, very simple. What's going on with the, what's red with the Two of Wands? There's that Five of Wands. Again, we get a Five of Wands, which was crossing over here, which ties the whole reading together. We end with the crossing energy on this card here, on the Emperor. It's not going to be easy. It says this isn't going to be easy. This is not going to be a peaceful tower that nobody hears. The neighbors are going to fucking hear this. If your person's with a spouse or relationship and they live together or wherever they're fighting, the neighbors are going to hear it. It's going to drag out into the street. They're going to be frying pans. People chased down the street with frying pans. It's going to be loud. It's going to get loud. Why? Because it's done. Somebody sees victory in this being over. 10 Swords. Again, it's an energy that just feels to me it's something that they want to do. And that's rare. I don't feel this on the runner side very often. I feel like they need to. I need to say something. I need to get this out. No, they want to this time. The heart chakra is wide open. I see it. Feel it right here on this little green wreath. Green represents the heart. I feel that. So that's your fly on the wall. Stay tuned and pay attention and pay tuned to the Venus in Taurus reading. I'm going to pull it tomorrow. It's a very important energy. I will make a point to not touch this deck in that reading. And what I'll do is probably in the extended, I'll pull on what's going on your person's side, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. I have no idea. I'll watch these readings when I'm done with them, so I forget. But you'll remember. You guys always do. That said, this is some real drag 'em out shit. It's not going to be easy. It just keeps saying that for them to get away. I suspect it's because the energies on their side might want to hold on to them. The devil always does want to hold on, right? They don't want to lose the mark, if you will. So whatever that energy is, you know, it's got a very strong pull on your person. But this is something they definitely want to do. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Stay tuned tomorrow. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Stay tuned tomorrow for the Venus and Taurus reading. I think it's a very important lead-up energy, but I think it might surprise us. That said, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.